Hey, what's up, all you action figure lovers out there? MasterMarvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. Tonight we're going to take a look at The Witcher, Wild Hunt, Ciri, I guess. I can't remember her name, but this is from McFarlane Toys, based on the video game. I know that I'm pretty sure this is like the variant. This is not the normal colors. But it doesn't say like gold label or anything like that on it, so it just must be kind of a running change on this one. And I watched the show. I love the show, but for some reason I can't think of how to pronounce her name, and I think it's Ciri, I think, or Ciri. I don't know. But anyways, enough about that. Let's look at the package here. Standard McFarlane packaging. Nothing real extravagant about it, but you do get a product shot with the figure on the back of there, which, you know, it's nothing, superposable or anything like that, or dynamic, but she's just kind of looking cool there. So usually they try to show off some of the articulation in the product shot, but come on. We'll just get this open and get this over with. Unfortunately, I do not have any of my other Witcher figures handy, because I do have now I can't even think of his name. Geralt. I think Geralt, and then whatever that bad guy was. I'm not familiar with him, but yeah, I have him too. They're out in storage somewhere, of course. Alright, so we've got some shit in the box here. We got a figure stand and effect piece here. Some lovely rubber bands holding it in. You know, when Fortnite stuff came out, well, a lot of McFarlane's figures had figure stands along the way, and some of them were kind of bulky and blocky looking and stuff. And when the Fortnite series came out, they were kind of smaller and, you know, a little more compact, but I still wasn't crazy about them. And then he started doing these little deals like this, and I think it's pretty awesome, man, because it's important to have figure stands, whether one stands or not by itself. You know, you still have things that fall. You know, shit gets shaken around, people walking heavy or whatever. Things are still likely to fall. So figure stands really helps, especially if you don't want to, you know, wake up in the morning and you go out to your living room or whatever, and there's one of your favorite action figures that's damn near irreplaceable laying in pieces on the floor. So it's nice to have figures. And I think the ones that NECA make, because NECA has those little round peg ones like that, and I'm pretty sure that this is kind of a universal peg right there. Like most figures, Marvel Legends, these things, a lot of figures, even Mattel, it's like the same size foot peg. So NECA stands really work all the way around. And the flight stands aren't terrible, you know. They're not the best, but if you are looking for figure stands and flight stands, you know, you can find those usually easily at Target in the same section that you usually find your NECA turtles and stuff like that. So, in case you don't know, now you know. Why don't you go in there? Alright, so before I lose you guys' interest entirely, and that took forever, let's take a better look at this figure. And honestly, it feels pretty good, man. Really, I like how they do these rubber overlays and stuff with you know, the sculpted layers. I guess it's really cool how they do that. That's what I love about action figures, though, is like a lot of them are kind of like just museum quality, even though like a $20 price range, you know, like you get enough of these things, even if you don't have a lot, but you know, you put something like this on a shelf, you know, people come in, you have a few of these sitting on the shelf, they catch your eye and they're conversation pieces, and if you have enough of them, a lot of them, you know, like some of us real super crazy elite collectors, your house is going to probably look like a museum. So, bottom line there. So we do get a sword that is in a sheath, and it does come out of the sheath, and it's a nice looking sword. And I want to say, I believe these effect pieces here somehow connect to the sword. I don't know exactly how. I don't know if they just kind of like, you kind of weave it on there like this maybe. You know, there's just like this cool looking effect. I don't know, because I think I seen something where somebody reviewed one of these and it was similar. It was something like this, but you could do other things. There's like, you know, kind of make it look like she's teleporting or whatever. I don't know. I've never played the game, so I don't know how that shit works. I only know what's on the show. But she looks good, and I think honestly, I mean, would I have preferred the regular version of it? Probably, just because it just kind of fits the rest of the figures I have already, where this one just kind of, you know, it's a variant. It's another skin, I guess you would call it, you know, in a game. Like, you can just change the color of their clothes. So that's basically all this is. But I'm okay with it, man. Yeah, these colors don't match the kind of colors I kind of visualized for the time that this took place. You know, that's the thing that bugs me. It just doesn't seem. It seems more, not even cosplay, but LARPing, like LARPing, live action role play, or whatever the fuck that shit's called. So, I don't know, man. It's still a cool figure. She moves pretty good. I can't complain about that. She holds her weapon. Can't complain about that. She could reach her weapon in the frickin' holster, so, you know, that's pretty neat. I mean, her head moves good. I'm not going to lie about that. Looking up is kind of a problem because her hair's tough, just kind of sticking back right there, but otherwise you get pretty good range. There's not much in the torso. It's mostly down here in the hips, or right in the waist where it gets the most movement, so you can't really get her bent over much. Not that you want to. I don't know. It's a cool figure, and it's looking to me like she can easily double hold this with both hands without much of an issue. Oh yeah, peep that out, guys. She's like, voila. What the fuck was that? Voila. Oh yeah. Right? It's like some shit straight out of like fucking Magic the Gathering or something. And then her effect piece. Whoop-de-doo. It's cool. I mean, I just don't know how it works. I mean, there is like this. Wait a second. I believe it would go on her sword, kind of something like this. Possibly. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. I figured it out. All right. So, I mean, just a quick comparison. All I really have out here on the table right now is old boy Lobo here. Because I love this figure, man. And, you know, I see a lot of people hating on it and shit online. You know, and I don't know if they're hating on it, but they're clowning on it. You know, if you get it clowning, you know, comparing it to like a Juggalo, some ICP. So, but yeah, I still dig it. And I dig this figure. I just can't wait to actually put her with the rest of the crew. So, yeah, that's going to be my review on this. I don't have much else to say. Yeah, it's okay. you know, if this isn't the one for you, you should be able to find the other one. I don't know where, but just keep your eyes peeled, I guess. So, anyways, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this video, what you think of this Fig. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You will catch all my latest videos, man. So I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.